Hello and welcome to Native Creative episode 6. I'm Luke.
I'm Tash.
And I am wearing this blue jacket because Tash got so much attention in the last episodes from wearing it that I got jealous and now I'm wearing it.
Well, actually, we were at an event last night and somebody recognised the jacket from a Native Creative episode.
This jacket is a celebrity and if anyone's going to be associated with it, it's going to be me.
They didn't recognise me, they just recognised the jacket.
Do I look ridiculous, isn't it?
So today we were talking about a very important, I'd say almost groundbreaking report.
I would say seminal.
I would say it's called the 2019 E-Commerce Trends for Beauty Brands, and guess who the report is written by?
Who? It's written by us. We wrote the report.
And the 2019 E-Commerce Trends Report for Beauty Brands covers 3 key areas, which are?
Creative trends, consumer trends and engagement trends.
Exactly.
The 3 T's, all the trends. Creative, consumer and engagement.
Exactly, the CCE. The 3 T's and the CCE. So let's talk through what those are. Okay, so when looking at trends for beauty brand marketing and advertising, it's very clear that there are a few things that rule, and it's what we talk about in often actually episodes of Native Creative, and that is real people, real results, things that are aesthetically pleasing, and content that allows people to discover things and escape. And actually this is so easy to do for beauty brands. So last night we went to a beauty industry event, and my main takeaway from that event was how happy beauty products make people. Like, people love trying beauty products, they love the concepts of beauty products. Do you not get happy from beauty products? Is it just me? I think unlike fashion, which is kind of like, are you thin enough to wear that? Can you pull it off or whatever? So there's a few barriers to entry. With beauty, it's like anyone can use a beauty product. So it makes people happy, and people love the idea of a product that does something. So a product that like enhances your eyelashes or plumps up your lips or gives you a glow. Like, if you're a woman, you are naturally attracted to sort of the, oh really, let me try it. So the great
If you're a man, you're naturally attracted to it as well.
Okay.
I mean, you know, if someone was like, I can enhance your glow and make your lips fuller, they're alright.
So the creative trends work really well. The creative trends of being aesthetically pleasing, using real people, showing real results, and allowing people to discover and escape their lives into a piece of content works really well for beauty products anyway.
The real people, real results thing is really interesting. I read something today that said that the number one one of the number one drivers of people purchasing a product is customer reviews, right?
Yeah.
So using real people in your, you know, kind of
it's so important. I mean,
like
if ever we work with a brand that gets negative comments on ads or has negative page reviews, it's a massive issue. People just are like, oh no, I'm not buying that. Brands can overcome negative comments on a one-to-one. So say someone says, oh, I use this product, didn't work for me. And the brand then comes on and says, oh, hey, Susie, really sorry to hear that. You know, we do have lots of great reviews and sorry it didn't work out for you this time. Then that's not so much a problem. But when you have low page reviews, it can be a real issue.
Yeah. Susie.
Okay, so part 2 of the report covers consumer trends and what is really important for beauty brands. And actually, we were discussing this last night with Mintel, and they've just also done a big report. But our trends match their trends.
Yeah, which is great.
Yeah, and
by accident.
By accident, yeah. We didn't get the information from them, put in our report. We only found out about their stuff last night.
Yeah.
But 2 of their trends match our trends, and the first is an environmental trend. So we really see customers or consumers asking a lot of questions on beauty brand feeds and ads, like what do I do with my packaging? Is it recyclable? Is this good for the environment? What chemicals are in this? Like, this stuff really matters.
The whole fulfillment line basically is questioned environmentally, from like the packaging that's used to the processes that's used to make the product to the product itself and how it's sourced and all that stuff. Like, the whole process of procurement and everything is questioned.
Yeah, so environmental trends is a massive consumer shift in need and behaviour. The next trend is one for self-empowerment. And this is all about, I think in the 80s and 90s, when I was young, beauty was all about looking good for other people, and now it's about embracing you are and trying to reach a certain ideal. And now there's all these unconventional people with different looks, and
it's kind of a story thing as well. And Kamal sent me an interesting read the other day, which was basically saying that people, obviously the power of stories, we spoke about this before on Native Creative, and the power of narrative, and how what people are really enjoying, and it's a fine line because we mentioned woke washing before. We talked about how that's kind of taking social justice issues and attaching it to a commercial project. The other side of that is the kind of stories of people like stories to fit in with them, right? So the stories become more kind of more empathetic and less aspirational. So what you're talking about is like Cindy Crawford or whatever, being like, that's the ultimate goal, I need to look like that. And what brands are now doing is creating stories and aesthetics that are more like, well, they fit in with what you look like and sound like and feel like, and it's a much broader spectrum of kind of what's
It's a broader spectrum of what is beautiful and
100%.
what is aspirational. It's about self-acceptance and self-empowerment. And we see that all the time with influencers who aren't necessarily size 10 being hugely loved and adored because they are self-empowered and just showing another ideal for beauty. So that's a consumer trend.
It's a cultural trend of progressiveness that's just transcending into beauty and commercials. So the third part of the report is about engagement trends. So these are kind of the actual cold hard facts behind our theories about certain creatives and what beauty brands are doing. It's actually looking at the numbers that are provided by these platforms to kind of evidence what we think to be true and kind of see to be true every day.
Yeah, what sort of content do people engage with? What is the content style that people engage with most? And the engagement trends show that people are engaging with how-to content, so demonstration content for beauty brands. So we all see these videos in, well, I do anyway, we see these videos in our feeds the whole time, like demonstrating a look or putting on a product from start to finish or demonstrating how to use a product. So the content that people engage with are demonstration videos, how-to videos, real customer reviews. It's all the same type of stuff. It's showing the product in action with a person who's not a model and not a celebrity, genuinely using it, reviewing it and putting it to the test.
Social validation.
Yeah.
Right? But not glossed up and glammed over, so it's obviously with
real.
An agenda, it's real social validation. How exciting to watch this video and hear about this report. What should you do next? You should probably download the report, right? Above, there's going to be a link to actually download this report, so download it, read it, tell us what you think about it, and
we'll be back next week.
We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week with Native Creative episode 7, as if we're on to episode 7 already.